Who came up with the design elements for the creeper? How much input did you have?
Well, I sat with Brad Parker, the production designer, illustrator, on numerous occasions. And one comes to mind when they didn't have a concept for what the open face creeper, as we've come to call it, was to look like. And in the script, it just for lack of any sort of clear idea, they said the script said, and bat-like wings open up around the creeper's mouth. And when Brad was doing the storyboards for it, he literally drew that. He drew bat wings around the character's mouth, and it was silly looking, but they flat out said, yeah, we don't have a concept for this, so Brad just put something on paper. This is not what we want, but we don't have a true concept for it. I was like, okay, and I'm sitting there with my sketch pad, and Brad's and one of the assistants are there, and we're just throwing out ideas. And I said, okay, how about this, where instead of it being his mouth that opens up, why not his whole face? Like the whole thing opens up like an umbrella and reveals a scarier monster underneath. And I sat down and scribbled out basically that concept with a very skull like demonic face and sharp teeth and all that, looking nothing like a disguised type face when he's trying to blend in looking human with his closed face. Oh yeah, okay, this is a good direction, let's go with this. And so a few more concepts were thrown around, and then Brad came back within the week and had a design that really liked, and that was, we hadn't even cast an actor to play the character yet. And when we finally did, and Breck got the role, okay, when two things, when we designed the makeup, I still kind of want to see Breck's features. I don't want it to be a big ridiculous looking rubber monster. And then when it comes to the open face, because I wanted to go extreme, I wanted the open face creeper to be something really cool and scary and all that in my eye, my mind's eye. And I still want it to kind of look like he does when his face is closed, just with different details. And that's when Brad and I know I was toying around with different ways of making the wrinkle patterns fold up that made sense, but